to Her Restore Spirit, well, not the podcast, but the YouTube channel. And I just wanted to share, if you can tell, I am in beautiful Colorado. I come up here every year. My kids go to a camp. And so I have a week in the mountains to reflect and to pray and to think and read and do nothing at all. To walk, to hike, to do whatever in the world that I want to do. And I wanted to talk a little bit today, about the whole idea of having a happy place. Now, you can see, these mountains, the mountains have always been my happy place. When I need some time, I don't know what it is. I don't know if I feel like I'm closer to God up here. The air is cleaner. There's less people. There's more nature, just being with nature. That's huge. Just the fresh, in Oklahoma right now, it's 105 and I have 70-degree weather right now. And I am in a tank top, which is amazing. And I'm not hot, I'm not cold. But having a place to go, and I wanted to share because you don't have to actually leave where you are to have a happy place. You can actually create it in your mind. Your mind doesn't know the difference between an actual place and a place you envision. It doesn't even have to be a place you've ever been before. You can create this place in your mind and then just go there when you need a break. Go there when you are looking for... Okay, so people are walking by. I'm one of those weird people now who are in the middle of, it looks like it's empty, but it's actually kind of crowded. You can see way over there, there's lots of people, but people are walking by me, staring at me. So I've become one of those people. Does that make me the influencer? Am I now an Instagram influencer? I don't know. Anyway, I don't have food to show you, sorry, but I will go back to talking about the happy place. Being in the mountains for me, it's just something about it. But the same feeling I can get at home. I can envision, I have a picture, whether it's imagined or something you can look at, but you can still have this picture of this happy place. And I encourage you to have something. I know I have a friend who at the beach, she has a spot at the beach that she absolutely loves. And she envisions herself there anytime she needs a mental break, anytime she needs a rest, anytime she needs a reset. You can, let's talk for a moment just how to build this. So I want you to think about something. I want you, and if you have time, if you have a moment, as long as you're not driving, if you can, go through this exercise with me just for a couple minutes. And if you don't, listen to this again, or just remember it and recreate this. So sit in a place where you're really comfortable and close your eyes, put your feet on the ground. Now, if you can take your socks off and choose and really feel the ground, if you can do this outside, it would be great, but you don't have to. You can be in your favorite chair. You can be in a chair at work, wherever. But take the moment to sit and just get comfortable, get relaxed, and close your eyes. And I want you to picture a place that makes you happy. If you don't know of one, you can create it in your mind to be whatever you want. It doesn't have to actually be a real place. So now the idea is, as you're doing this, really look at the colors that are there. Look at the colors that are around me right now. This vivid blue and the green that is like a contrast. And then you've got the building that's white. That looks like they pressure wash it often. But for yours, what colors do you see? What else do you see? As you go through this, really engage all 5 senses. Ask yourself, what do I see? What do I feel? What do I touch? What do I taste? What do I hear? Do you hear birds? Do you taste coffee? Do you taste the salt? If you're at a beach, do you taste the salty air? If you're in the mountains, that spruce taste that as the wind blows. Do you hear the wind? get into that and really consider what the spot is for you. What does it look like? What does it feel like? Why are you happy there? The more texture you give to the space, the more when you go back there, when you have 5 minutes and you go back here, the more vivid it is. How are you sitting? Are you sitting on a bench, on a chair, on a recliner? Who cares if it's at the beach? If you want to be on a recliner, be in a recliner. But this spot, hold it sacred for you. Give yourself that momentary vacation, the momentary break, that reconnect, the recenter by going to the spot whenever you need to. Then when you have the opportunity to actually go to a place that makes you happy, all those feelings that you experienced, bring them to life and really just enjoy the moment, which is what I'm about to do now. I'm just going to sit here quietly and I'm going to enjoy the moment. But before I go, I have a workshop coming up. We can't wait to have an amazing life. We can't wait to have time to be happy. It needs to happen now. It needs to happen in this moment. And it needs to happen in a way that works for you and not what other people need. So I have a workshop, 3 secrets to uncovering the way to win the day. Go from surviving to thriving. Don't wait another day. Don't decide next week when this happens, or when my kids go back to school, or when my kids get out of school, or when I've done this. We don't have time to wait. So join me on my workshop. The next one is coming up on Tuesday. However, I'm not sure the date, depending on when I put this on my YouTube page. So just check out my website, tammymariecoaching.com, and sign up for the workshop. It's free. It'll be 30 minutes. But what could you get if you decided to thrive today instead of waiting? Why wait? Why be in this pain and feel stuck and overwhelmed when you can choose? You can choose right now to feel better, to feel alive, and to thrive. Bye for now. Hey, thanks for watching the video. If you are enjoying them, or if you're getting anything out of it, please like and subscribe and send it to a friend. Also, don't forget I have a podcast, Her Restored Spirit, and as well as I'm on Facebook and Instagram at Tammy Marie Coaching. I can't wait to connect with you, and until then, choose joy, friend.